Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I do apologise for not uploading for 2 weeks. I've had a bunch of stuff going on, including like assignments, and I haven't been feeling well and stuff's been happening. But I'm back. This video was actually recorded 2 weeks ago. It's just I haven't had time to edit it or upload it. But in this video, we're going to be making a battery for the flashlight we did in the previous episode. I want to try get a couple videos recorded and edited today, so then I can kind of like post them quite consistently and then still do it, because I was kind of just working off like record, edit, post, record, edit, post. I want to try to record multiple, then get it done. But yeah, I do apologize for not uploading for a couple of weeks. But yeah, just enjoy the video, and I hope this tutorial helps you. But anyways, let's get straight into it and get started. So with this turning off and turning on flashlight functions, we set up this variable called isFlashlightOn. We didn't actually use it though. We didn't need it. But basically, what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're setting up the battery. Now, we're not going to set up a pickup because that is in a later episode. However, what we are going to do is we're basically copying our stamina system. We don't really need to change too much, because if it works, don't fix it, right? So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to basically copy this, but we've got some different variables, so we're going to obviously need to change them. So let's do it from, no, well, we will copy it. So if you Control C on it, just like so, and then Control V, bring it over into place, just so you know where it is. And just let's call this one drain battery. Now, all we're going to do is we're going to come down to the variables panel, and we're going to make a new variable. So the first one's going to be current battery. You can put level after it if you want to. I'm not going to. Then create another one and call it max battery. I'm going to know what these are meaning when I say battery, because there's not going to be any other thing that needs batteries in this game. Make sure both of them are set to integers. Let's get started. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to remove this stamina, remove the max stamina, remove the set, and then remove the stop sprinting, and then remove that one. Oh, and remove the is sprinting. So basically, it should look a bit like this. Anyways, let's get started. So after the drain battery, you want to grab your current battery level. If you want, you can set it to something like 100 to start with, because that is what mine's going to be. Mine's going to be set at a maximum of 100. You can always change some values later if you think that it ticks too fast. But basically, grab your current battery, plug it into the top, and just have like -1 or something. That's what I'm going to do for now. Then grab your max battery and put it in the max. I'm going to go a bit quick just because we have done this before. But then after the return value, click set current battery. And like I said, we are basically just copying what we have for the sprinting. And basically we're going to check, okay, is the battery empty? If it is, we'll create a turn off flashlight function in a moment. But what we're going to do is now we need to check for, is the flashlight on? So just grab is flashlight on, which is what we made in the last episode, and then just do that. And there you go. That's essentially it. If you want to drag the current battery in here so you can get a print string. And now this should work, but obviously we need to call this event first. So when you turn on the flashlight, call it. So just go on to the turn flashlight on the IA interaction. Just go drain battery after the turn on flashlight. So what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to delete this drain stamina. Because although, yes, okay, it'll work, but it's actually going to be draining our stamina, not our battery. So just off the delay, drag and search drain battery, and that will call the function. And if we go back into the game, we press F for the flashlight, because that's the key I set. If you do that, you can see in the top right it does that. Obviously now we have a bunch of crazy values because we've got both things printing at the same time, right? That's not great. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to need a way to turn off the flashlight if we run out of battery. Now you may think that, okay, let's do it on the turn off, but we already turn it off when we press a key, so we don't need to do that. All we simply need to do is now basically call the turn off flashlight. We don't need to add any more code. We just need to add a simple turn off flashlight if it equals true. And that is essentially it. So let's just go into game. I'll go over here and we'll just hold the flashlight. And it's got down to 10 and then ends, and boom, just like that. But now you can't turn it on because you you have no battery. Like, how are you supposed to turn it on with no battery? And that is exactly what we're going to be adding in a future episode. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did find it helpful and you're enjoying this series, then make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe, as that will really help me out. But guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next episode.